Hello everyone, welcome to Full Moon Movies. The Phoenician scheme arrives like one of Wes Anderson's most ambitious flights of aesthetic fantasy and inevitably sparks a collision between visual permission and narrative coherence. At center of Anatoly Zaza Korda, played by Benicio del Toro, a ruthless globe-trotting oligarch determined to reshape a utopian realm called Phoenicia and reclaim his legacy while dodging yet another assassination attempt. When his daughter sister Lucille, played by Mia Templeton, emerges from a convent to inherit his empire, now what unfolds is an intricate dance of power, morality, and absurdist spectacle. Now, as we go into the character arcs, Del Toro's Corda is an archetype of eccentric villainy, charismatic, imperious, haunted by ambition and guilt. Mia Templeton's Liesl serves as the film's moral counterweight, a nun in training whose arrival and gradual emotional awakening challenge her father's worldview. Their evolving relationship underpins the film's emotional core. Authority meets conscience. Meanwhile, the ensemble cast Tom Hanks, Scarlett Johansson, Bryan Cranston, Michael Cera, Benedict Cumberbatch, William Dafoe pop in and out like a chess pieces, each delivering moments of comedic elegance and fox gravitas in service of Corda's grand design. Now, the key scenes define Anderson's tonal range. The grand opening assassination aboard a plane, which devolves into afterlife absurdism. A bizarre cast meeting of Descent of Palm Springs becomes a theater of pitched negotiation and dry wit. A standout moment is the basketball scene with Bryan Cranston and Tom Hanks. A riot of Michael Cera, level of oddity, and Hankinson's straight-faced delivery that alone justifies the film. Now, these moments feel both playful and metaphysical, combining espionage, satire, visual symmetry, and existential dread. Visually, the Phoenician scheme is lush. Bruno Del Bono's cinematography glides through pastels, emeralds, and burnt orchards in Anderson's signature of 1.5:1 aspect ratio. Now, this palette evokes colonial nostalgia, glitch opulence, and grand fantasy simultaneously. As The Guardian notes, the film constructs a world that avoids historical atrocities in favor of stylized imperial daydreams, making for stunning visuals but raising moral questions about escapism. The score by Alexandre Desplat is equally calculated, built around the leitmotif inspired by Stravinsky, mixed with classical works and jazz strains, creating an auditory tapestry that floats over Anderson's visual symmetry. It never overpowers dialogue or momentum, but it lingers subtly, reinforcing the film's tonal shift between absurdity and reflection. Critically, opinions are mixed. Some saw it as Anderson's richest work, a whimsical yet serious inquiry into oligarchy and spiritual reckoning. Others found it a bit convoluted or emotionally disengaging. The Washington Post praised its existential themes even amidst the whimsical structuring. Now, conversely, critics like The Wrap described it as a stylish but lacking internal warmth. Audience reactions too were polarized, at CinemaScore of a B- and reviews praising the visuals but admitting to narrative disorientation. Now, in terms of box office, the film bought in around about 38 million worldwide on a modest 30 million budget. Not a blockbuster but respectable for Wes Anderson's art piece. Now, about its 4K Ultra HD release, which arrived in 2025 via Universal and Focus Features. This special edition includes a 2160p Nitty 4K HDR10 disc plus a standard Blu-ray and a digital code. This packaging features a collectible slipcover in the original combo pack style. Visuals are spectacular, grain and detail from the original 35mm negatives shine in 4K, enriched by Dolby Vision HDR, which enhances Del Bono's rich petals, featuring sharp pastel tones, balanced contrast, and deep shadows. The details on the faces, set textures, and costumes appear crisp and immersive. It's been widely praised by fans and critics as one of the best presented Anderson films in home media. Now, for audio, the UHD disc does have Dolby Atmos, while the Blu-ray offers a DTS HD master audio track as well. Now, the bonus features are modest but rooted in production insight, primarily behind the Phoenician scheme, and a brief making of the featurette and a few textual essays. In conclusion, the Phoenician scheme is a grotesque fantasy wrapped in a pastel decor. It's Wes Anderson's most visually opulent film yet, rich in detail, saturated in whimsy, dressed in ensemble absurdity. but its narrative ambiguity may leave viewers equally bemused or delighted. If you enjoy cinematic worlds built around eccentric magnates and surreal schemes, this film offers a spectacle. However, its dense construction and cartoonish empire building may not resonate universally. Now, that being said, the film itself remains a peculiar marriage of satire and surrealism, best appreciated as visual indulgence with very moral core. Whether it's enduring as bold vision or overrated style will depend entirely on your appetite for Anderson's peculiar brand of world building. Now, this movie is a must watch.